When we started with the checklist, it was daunting to even think about dealing with the checklist. But after we got going, once we got the themes in place and we got the quarterly rhythm and we got the daily rhythm going, all of a sudden that checklist started to disappear. All the things on the checklist started to happen. And they started to happen because they became part of our daily rhythm. And we would pull out the checklist every once in a while to say, are we doing anything? And what was amazing to me is when the business is going well, the checklist is all checked off. And you don't even notice that it's there. And when it's not going well, you realize you've got some things that aren't checked off and you've got to go work on them. So I guess my thought would be it's surprisingly not hard to get the full checklist going. But you also don't digest the checklist all at once. You know, you nibble at it. You go in and say, okay, as part of getting our core values in place, is getting a rhythm in place, let's knock a couple of these off. And we get them in place. And once they get in place and they're part of the rhythm, it saves you time. Everything about it saves you time. There's a point in the company where I'm working incredible hours, just trying to get everything done. I'm, in many cases, the fireman to go around and fix the problems. And once we started getting people into a daily huddle, it saved us a tremendous amount of time. The daily huddles are, if you don't do anything, you've got to do the daily huddles. Because things just started to happen. Then we got into the weekly rhythm, the monthly rhythm, the quarterly, and then the annual, where we're literally off-site for 2 days a year, and then off-site 1 day every quarter. My time in managing the company went way down. Literally went from 80 hours a week to probably 10 hours a week. Then I got to spend 30, 40 hours a week doing the things that I love, which is generating new business, thinking of new direction for the company, noodling on where the company is going. So my time constraints went away, and the quality of the time that I spent on the company was dramatically better once we got everything into a rhythm, once we got the checklist in place.